So the first thing I want to talk about in this series is how do you get a D1 scholarship?
I got my team and it's all I need.
Man, what's going down, everyone? Man, I hope you're having a great day. It is another day to be game time excellent. So let's focus on our mission. Let's focus on our mindset. Let's focus on mastering the skills we need to master. Let's focus on taking care of ourselves spiritually, physically, and emotionally, because that's going to allow us to continue the journey at a high level. And as you guys can see, I'm showing my jerseys. And why am I showing my jerseys? I don't ever really do that. The reason why I'm doing that is because I'm dedicating every Tuesday to sharing some information on how athletes can maximize their game on the field and off the field. It's all sports. I'm not just talking about football. So how you can maximize your game on the field and off the field. And I had a financial advisor. He always told me, he said, Shamiel, football is a temp job. Playing sports is a temp job. It's going to end at some point in time. So every chance you get, maximize the game on the field and off the field so you can leave with no regrets, and so you can leave and transition with a brand, transition with a great network, transition with resources, transition with a budget and money in your savings account. And that's what I want to do, and that's what I want to do with this right here. I want to help others. I want to help you guys maximize your game on the field and off the field. So the first thing I want to talk about in this series is how do you get a D1 scholarship? I want to help because I get that question all the time. When I go around the country and I speak to high schools, kids ask me all the time, how do you get a D1 scholarship? I'm going to go into it. I'm going to give you guys 3 tips today because when I was your age, I had the same questions. I wanted to know, how did I get a scholarship? Because I was seeing teammates get scholarships to Kansas State, SMU, Texas, all over, Oregon State. And I wanted scholarships, but I didn't know what to do. First tip on you getting a scholarship to a D1 school. 1, make sure your grades are good. I have seen countless amount of athletes who had way more talent than I did, but their grades weren't good enough. So make sure your grades are good. I don't know the exact rules for the NCAA. I'm pretty sure it's like a 2.5 or higher, and you need to at least get like an 18 on the ACT or something like that, but I'm not for sure. So go check with the NCAA. Go to the NCAA website and go check and see what the standards are and meet those. That's a part of being game time excellent, man, is when you know your mission, you're going to do everything possible to accomplish it. So don't think, oh, school is over here and sports is over here. No. They go hand in hand. You need school and you need sports. So don't distance one or the other. Make them one and be excellent at both. Start as a freshman. Start getting help from your teachers. Start getting help from friends. Make sure you're just turning in your work. That's half the battle. Just turn in your work and you will at least get a C. Now the second tip, for me, I gave a lot of power to the coaches, and I didn't think, I thought it was all on them and I couldn't get any scholarship. And what I realized after transferring from the University of Wyoming, I was a freshman All-American, I was first team All-Conference, all that type of stuff, and I transferred. And I didn't have any film, I didn't have anything, and all I had was my accolades. So what I had to do was I had to write all this stuff up in an email and send it out to different schools. And what I realized from that right there is these schools, they replied to me every time. And I was like, man, if I would have did this in high school, I could have probably got more than one scholarship. So my tip for you now is to get your highlight together. Show yourself, balling on the football field, balling on the basketball court, balling on tennis or badminton or whatever. I don't know. Show your highlights and put it together. And when you get that highlight, send an email. Share your height, your weight, your grades, your school, and where you're from, and send it to these coaches. Now, how do you locate it? How do you locate these schools? How do you locate these emails? Okay, easy. Go to Google. Type in the school, type in the program. So Oklahoma State football program. And then when you do that, go to the directory and find your position coach or find the recruiting coordinator. And then their email is right there. Now go email them. That's it. Email them. Another way you can do it is find these people on Twitter. You know, there's so many social media platforms. Go do that. So find these individuals find their email and find their Twitter. Now think about this. If you started playing as a freshman or as a sophomore or as a junior, whatever, and you started emailing at least 3 coaches a day until your senior year, what do you think your odds would be to get a scholarship? Would they be good? Would they be low? I mean, you tell me. Like, I think that you have a good chance of getting a scholarship. You know what I'm saying? And then the next tip that I can give you is go to camps. Okay? Go to camps. Go to OU camps. Go to OSU camps. I'm just saying, go to the school's camps that they offer. So the coaches can see you, so they can see what you have to offer, so you can get more eyes on you. And then go to Nike camps, Under Armour camps, Adidas camps, Rivals camps. Go to the school's camps. If you can't go to any camps at all, okay, the best thing you can do is right now during like the coronavirus and while we're on quarantine, make sure you're mastering the skills you need to master at your sport. Okay, you know, if it's tennis, if it's basketball, whatever it is, try to get stronger, try to get faster, try to get smarter within the game. Start studying people so you can get better. And when it's time, when you get your opportunity to play again, you'll be even better. So don't waste this time that we have right now. Start really working on your game, okay? So right now, no one can go to camps. So what you can do right now is start improving your game, start getting stronger, start getting faster, start studying people who are 10 steps ahead of you. So, you know, for me with football, with safety, you know, I would study people who are Hall of Fame players. I would study people who were Pro Bowl players. I would study people who I would want to, where I was trying to get to. So that's something you can do right now without any camps. So 1, grades. Make sure your grades are good. Okay? Go check on the NCAA and find out the requirements. 2, email, Twitter, get your highlight together, and get a list of schools you want to go to, and find the recruiting coordinator or the position coach or the head coach or whatever, and email your highlight tape out there. Don't just start with 1. Don't just stop with 1 or 2 or 3. Email 50, 100, 200, and keep it going until you get the scholarships you know you want. The next thing, go to camps. Okay? Go to as many camps as you can. And if you can't go to camps, spend your time getting better. You should be doing this anyway, but spend your time getting stronger, getting faster, getting smarter within your game. Realize your weaknesses, realize your strengths, and just keep improving. That's a part of being game time excellent. Master the skills you know you need to master to accomplish that mission. All right. So this is the first episode of my Tuesdays where I'm helping athletes maximize your game on the field and off the field. So enjoy, comment what you would like to hear next, and let's get going, man. Comment Game Time Excellent, and I will answer that question during this next video. Peace.